We heard music from Nick Ether, the title track to his Space People EP. Music from the Midax with Running These MCs. Brand new music from Atmosphere with Bita Makaska. I don't know how to pronounce it. And the latest from Imaginary Other featuring Chewy with The Hawaiian Button Up. This is the Urban Sweetcast, Wham 90.1 FM, D Major, Cheryl Metal, Nick Ether, Midax in the studio. So, 2020.
2020.
What can we expect from you two?
Ooh, Lord. You first.
Well, like I said, definitely have this Crystal Astronauts project coming out now, and I'm not gonna go by Nicholas Ether and the Space People anymore. You know, it's kind of like the stories evolved now, the character, and so and then I want to start coming out with another. Like I said, it's gonna be called Alone on Planet Big Crash. It's just gonna be an instrumental project, and then everything else is just gonna be like the further adventures of, you know, type stuff, and I just want to produce for a bunch of people that I really, you know, I like their work. I like how they sound, and so that's what I'm gonna do. But
All right.
November Thunderstorms, we haven't discussed that yet. That's the sequel to October Winds that has not been even put together yet.
Okay.
We've been discussing that for a while, but you know, with all the other material coming out, it's a matter of prioritizing and figuring out what's what. Double album with my man John Doe called Dirty Soup, the New Orleans edition and the San Antonio edition that I'm going to be helming, and he's already done 10 beats for his end. I've already got the lyrics done, and he's working on his part right now. In NOLA and Pinero's Angst with Stealth and Sin of the previously known as the Vultures. 10 tracks for them as well. 4 more beat CDs, a Christmas album.
Yes.
Wolfman's Funky Christmas. You know, gonna put that out here in a couple weeks. But yeah, at least 4 more beat CDs before the end of the year. Also, the Skillzonian Institute is something that I kind of dropped. I kind of dropped the ball on a couple years ago. And basically what I do with that is I take an entire catalog of somebody like the Impressions or Mystics Moods Orchestra or Ahmad Jamal or something, and I create an entire album off their catalog.
Oh, wow.
And there's 4 of those that are about to be dropped as well.
Okay.
And I just put out Disrespectful, Push It Real Good EP. It's not for the faint of heart. It's not clean lyrics. It's hailing back to the Uncle Luke days. You know, straight up nasty vibes, nothing clean, not safe for the kids. You know, so yeah, just prolific, trying to be as prolific as possible right now.
And as I mentioned before, your 2 poetry releases.
The poetry albums, The Pen is Mightier Than, yes. That was inspired by, I was actually recording other poets. I did Anthony the Poet, I did Eduardo Garza, he's also on my catalog. I did San Juana Guillermo, but she wasn't happy with the way her voice sounded.
Okay.
So she backed out of that part. We need to rework that. And I realized that I hadn't put out a poetry joint in a while.
Yeah.
So, you know, I had like 20 pieces that I had been performing at poetry gigs and some that won, like, you know, awards throughout the city.
Yeah.
And just decided to put them on digital format to see what it would do, you know. And the reason why it's solar is the more positive material and the more uplifting poems.
Right.
And lunar is the more dark, dense, you know, deep, ugly stories that people don't like to talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So growing up food insecure, problems in the family, you know, environmental stressors, ghetto environments, you know, just the way people live, but nobody likes to talk about it.
Yeah.
So,
Everyone's particular yin and yang that, you know,
Yeah.
deal with every day. So
yeah, but you gotta stay positive. You know, you gotta try and stay uplifted, but at the same time, man, a lot of negative things are around you. You know, so you can't ignore it.
So true. So how can people get in contact with either of you to just follow you or whatever you got going on, or connect with you to maybe work? You know.
I mean, can go on Bandcamp, you know, and just type in Nicholas Ether, and I spend a lot of time on Instagram too, and yeah, I'm gonna tap more into that using Bandcamp more, I guess, and build up my page on that. But you can also go on YouTube as well, because I like to create. That's another, you know, I guess, way to express, you know, yourself. So I have a YouTube channel. If they just look up Nicholas Ether, also you can see a bunch of videos that I try to make for people you know, music I like and that I do, and my friends, and so definitely look that up.
All right, Max.
Instagram, it's Intelligent Dialect. Midax Music, MIDAX MUSIK. You put it all one word, and it'll take you to everything online. Wolfman Max is what I spit by now. Have not. The Midax has been buried for about 3-4 years now. So, but Wolfman Max is definitely up. There's a couple videos out on that. I'm filming one in California in February.
Okay.
So just worked that out a couple of days ago for another track. Yeah, just hoping to be prolific. Midax Music though is where it's at. MIDAX MUSIK. And like I said, on Instagram it's Intelligent Dialect, and then for the DJing it's Deep Crates Vinyl Crew, and that's on Facebook. So you know, if they wanna get some of them vibes and them jams and rock the party, you know.
Gentlemen, truly appreciate both of y'all being here. Gonna wrap it up with music from both of you. Where are you from? Yes, indeed.
We are here.
All right, stay tuned, y'all. We got more coming up in the second hour. Do not go anywhere. The second hour, the Urban Suite is coming up next.